What's up guys, it's NitroLukedx here and welcome back to World Tours Episode 2. We're joined with Craft Infinity 9 and Craft Infinity has actually taken the time to write out these crazy signs and I'm going to read them because he specially made them for me, and then we're going to, oh god, you saw the torch in my head, and then we're going to go check out his actual world itself. Now, basically guys, let me just talk about World Tours. I can come and visit any one of your worlds. It doesn't matter how good or anything, just let me know. Make sure there's a couple things in there because I'd like to reach at least 15 minutes per video. And we will talk everything about your world and stuff like that. And you can also obviously walk around with me since it's your world. How cool is that? If you guys think that's really cool, please drop a like. And anyway, if you're new here or you are really old because you're like me, I'm so old, make sure to also drop a like. And if you enjoy the video, also make sure to stay tuned and maybe become a subscriber. So let's get the show on the road, or the road on the show, or let's do something. Right, here we go. Please read the signs from left to right. Hello NitroLukedx, or another Survival Madness adventure crew member. I want to make you want me to become a trusted player Survival Madness Adventures by creating a long trail of signs. I know it is very long trail. This will make you want me to join the series and become a trusted player. I can be a very good helper. I will make Survival Madness Adventures a better place. I will give a helper hand to anyone who needs it. I will spend most of my Survival Madness in my time in Survival Madness. I will keep Survival Madness in great condition by defeating enemies that stand in our way. I will love to take part of the series. Toxic Jolt and Ant Killer has known me for a long time. They even allowed me to help to build Toxic Jolt's minigame. I'm not able to do that as often because I'm not friends with NitroLukedx. I'm a great builder. So guys, he wrote these signs out for me personally to come and read, which is absolutely awesome. I can't believe he's actually spent the time to do that, and that's why it's great to come and visit your worlds. And definitely, Mr. Craft Infinity, for your time being spent in this writing all these signs, we'll definitely consider you coming in the world and maybe, you know, getting involved a little bit more. You know, that's definitely a good possibility as of for any of you guys, and that's related to Survival Madness Adventures. But today is a totally different series called World Tours, and we should go tour your world. So come on, let's go tour your world. Woo! Okay guys, so we're in Craft Infinity's world. Woo! And we're joined with Craft Infinity because he's an Ender Dragon this time. And oh, run away, run away, run away, run away. I'm only joking. But Craft Infinity, there's actually a couple of cool facts about Craft Infinity, which actually makes it even cooler for any of you viewers that are watching the video right now. Okay, so everything you see in this world has been made by him. He started this in August 2014. I think it was the 8th of August to be specific, and it is all medieval builds. Now, medieval builds are very, very unique, very, very cobblestoney. Obviously, you can get the drift, very crusade-like. And guess what? He's 12 years old. He's 12 years old, and he is going to be he's made all this, which you're about to see any second. Now, Anna Spanner's in the game, and we're also joined with Crazy Kitty in the game, which you're probably having a running around as well. So I'm going to do a tour, Craft Infinity. You can follow me, and I can talk about a lot more of this world. He's already discussed to me with what's going on. So if we look here, he's completely landscaped all the land around here, connected to a swamp, a bit of a beach area, a bit of a different type of design, but he goes out the way and he designs different versions of different types of medieval builds. For example, this wooden here, I wouldn't actually call it necessarily a medieval build, but he's stuck to the very generic theme that goes throughout the whole entire village. And also what's really cool is over here is that these sort of pillars look very Roman-like and also could be used in different various ways, which looks really cool because I might actually take that tip for Survival Madness Adventures. These pillars are very, very cool. And not only in here, looks like some building, some arena or something like that in there, or maybe something very much like Gladiator-like. It does look very, very cool being able to see him in production in some of these builds, and also seeing like what this is and the very different types of shapes that all these medieval builds are. And this says trust and thank you board place. Oh, this is really cool. This is like Survival Madness Adventures Hall of Adventurers. Let's have a look here. So it says here trust board. Then all these amazing people on the trust board right now. Thank you board. I guess I'll be on that thank you board, won't I, Mr. Craft Infinity? But that's quite cool that there's a trust board area. And let's have a look over. Ooh, what's this? This looks really cool, this thing. It looks like a giant medieval Colosseum pyramid thingamabobbly. You know, so cool that like everything looks quite sporadically placed. The placement on things I think could definitely be a bit more organized so I can understand where I'm going. But I have to say, like the actual, like, look at this. Like, let's take a couple of steps back here. So you've got this crazy sort of like medieval pyramid sort of tube. Walk in, it's like doot, doot, doot. It's just really cartoony, and to be honest with you, I love that type of effects. Like, it's just so original to like say, here's a really serious descriptive design, and then you go straight in and it's just like, yeah, okay, I've got some trees, I've got some sky, and I really love the sort of like obviously it's a fake tree compared to real Minecraft trees, but it looks really cool coming into this very childlike area. It almost looks like a creche. In my country, a creche basically is like an area where your parents leave you in like a ball pit or something, and then they like have tea or coffee, and then they like go play in the ball, and then you play in the ball pit and stuff and make like new friends and stuff. That's called a creche. It looks like a lot like a creche and needs some signs here. If you want to live in this world, you have to show me you could build something that looks good and prove to be you could. Oh, that's interesting. So you guys out there, if you know, look, you don't even have to ask me. If you want to join Craft Infinity's world and you want to be a builder and stuff, send him a message. There you go. Craft Infinity, you just had a sign right there yourself. That's really, really interesting to know that you're willing to let people come in. I'm sure you'll get a lot of messages now. But that will be awesome too. I love these. These look like tree sort of columns. It's very unique. You know what I love about doing the tours is that we don't go around the whole entire world and show you absolutely every specific thing. But I love seeing all these unique sort of creations. And I think I could take a lot of ideas and put them into Survival Madness Adventures. Oh, there's a chicken. Chicken, get out of the cage. I'm stuck in the cage. Why you let the chicken in the cage? Let me go and see what the chicken has to say. Come on, chicken, get out. Get out. No, I won't like it in here. What do you mean you like it in here? You just wanted to say help me. Yeah, I want some food. You want some food? I want some food. You really? Yeah. Okay, no, I'm not feeding you then. No, but come back. Yeah, bye. No. Okay, right, that chicken's really weird. I have to say this world definitely has a very creative, talkative chicken. Let's go. Oh, what's this down here? This looks really crazy. I tell you what, I do love doing the old flying, but there is something to be said to do the old walking about as well. Like this very cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wonder where this goes. Oh, it only goes down to bottom. What? That ruined it now, Jack. I'm having such a crazy time. Some of you guys are probably laughing at just the fact that I'm like not even like speaking straight because there's so many cool things in this world. Like, ooh, a bridge, ooh, ooh. But to be honest with you, it's very like the building placement is actually getting better as it goes along. And I've heard basically that was the beginning over there, and it's getting newer as I go along, which is really great as well. And to be able to see quite a lot of these medieval houses, they're very similar but somewhat different at the same time, which makes you know, like each medieval house a little bit more unique, because like in real life, okay, the only time that you have symmetric houses, meaning that the same house looks the same, is when you live like on a big massive strip or something like that, like a big road with the strip of houses. But this is very, very unique. It's almost very Viking-like, actually, to be honest with you. Oh, there's another sign down here. What does this say? A food shack. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Pie. Ooh, there's pie in here. Pie. I need some permissions. I need pie. Craft Infinity. I need pie. Give me some permissions. Ooh, pumpkin pie. I love a little bit of pumpkin pie. Tell me why I want some pie. Pie. I love this world. I love to. Ooh, what a lovely night. Now this is cool. Just take a step here, right? That is really nice. I love the fact that you've gone for a very symmetric feel. You've gone for two houses. Like, I don't really get to see much of this type of thought process. A lot of people just build dragons and monsters, but I do think you've spent quite a lot of time trying to perfect a medieval sort of theme with houses. It has to be very cool. You know, like the fountain, obviously the fountain compared to that is like nothing, but it's just the feel like that I felt when I was walking through there. And as I get further and further and further, it looks like some massive RPG world. It's huge. it's actually quite cool at the same time. Like, I mean, seriously, I've seen some worlds, and I love the idea of how you've used it. Very, very original, I would say. Like, I've seen some, I've seen some crazy medieval stuff before, right? But I've never actually seen this medieval stuff done like this before. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily that it's a good thing, but at the same time, it is a good thing because I'm actually enjoying looking at the different types of things that are built. Like that giant sort of totem. A totem, if you guys didn't know, it's like a place that is like something that you necessarily worship, or it's a symbol. It's like, you know, like NitroLukedx's picture, but in real life, it's like a physical form. It's like a huge totem. It looks really cool, and you know, see the desert side as well. Like this design of like a broken building, even if it's not a broken building, I don't know what it is necessarily, but it just I love the very sporadic sort of feel to it. I also like the glowstone looking like a snail's back. This wooden house out here is a bit out of place, but I have to say there's a lot of cool things in this world that make me really want to see a lot more what you can do, and definitely by reading the sign at the beginning definitely entices me for you to try and work on a project on Survival Madness Adventures, since we openly build everything in creative as well. Ooh. Anyway, as you can see out here, it's actually a floating area, meaning that it's not actually on the ground, which actually makes it a little bit harder, which is cool and shows pure dedication. This looks here, this design, I have to say, these towers is something, again, that I really want to consider making. So, Craft Divinity, is that your house over there, the one with the 2 flags and the wooden thing? If you could teleport me to your house, that would be awesome, because I'd like to actually show every viewer all your house. Now this is called Sydney. Sydney, get out, Sydney. There's no Sydney in here. Craft Affinity, there's no Sydney. There's no Sydney. Oh well, I guess I just dug up for nothing. Actually, we shouldn't tell him, otherwise he'll probably cry. Anyway, Orange Creeper's home. Ooh, Orange Creeper's home. Orange Creeper's home. There is your home. Orange's room. There's nothing really much in this room. I guess this world is like in a work in progress, like it's not really ending. I mean, August has been quite a while now, but it's quite interesting to see what they've done. And do you know what, guys? What tops it off for me is the fact that they've not actually built it in a flat land. That's what tops it off for me, is that, you know, so many people build stuff in flatlands these days and then they don't actually terraform, which is just so annoying. And then to actually see that, you know, obviously he's worked around the like deleting the mountains and making it round. It just shows pure hard work and dedication, and I always take that into consideration when I do these world tours. So it's really interesting to see that as well. And this is Mr. Craft Infinity's house, so it's quite... Ooh, what's down here? Wow, I like this. A nice little nice little place where you can actually hang out and stuff. And ooh, you know, like when you get really excited, it's like Christmas. You're like, ooh, what's around here? Check out this, check out that. Oh, this is bathroom. I'm just gonna brush my teeth. And now I'm gonna brush my butt, brush my butt, brush my butt, brush my butt. There you go, Craft Infinity. What do you mean no? Oh, that's what I do in my world with my... Don't throw me. Help me. Where's the water here? Is there any water? Can I press a button and water drops down? I don't know. Can I destroy? Is there water? No, you broke it. You broke it. Fine. Whee! Oh, there's some water down there now. Woohoo! Taking a... Oh, no, there isn't. That's it. That's it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm only joking, guys. But seriously, this is a very, very cool world. And I have to say, I look forward to seeing a lot more of your guys' worlds by leaving a comment in the comment section below, letting me know if you want your world to be showcased or not on YouTube. And again, it doesn't have to be a long, amazing world. It's just if there's something to talk about, that would be great. Guys, listen, I think that's all from me, Mr. Craft Infinity. You might want to teleport to me to do the lovely outro and the goodbye and all the au revoir and the sayonara and all the crazy stuff. Craft Infinity, it has been a pleasure coming into your world. And guys, if you thought the video was good, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And as always, guys, have a good day. Goodbye.